Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I was able to take $5 worth of Bitcoin and turn it into roughly $30 of Kaspa. This video is brought to you by JingleMining.com. Founded in Hong Kong but located throughout the world, they are one of the leading ASIC mining distributors out there. They have a strong relationship with Jazz Miner, which means that they can provide you the best price and the latest info or updates for your Jazz Miner. Additionally, they work hard to respond to customer inquiries or questions, providing 24/7 support and have one of the fastest deliveries in the ASIC industry. Some of their products include the Jazz Miner X4-QZ, which can hit 840 mega hash at 340 watts while being whisper quiet, and I can vouch for that. And the new X16-Q is on pre-sale now and can hit 1.8 gigahash at only 630 watts on ETC hash. Lastly, they accept a number of cryptocurrencies as payment. So if you're interested, check out the link in the description and help support our channel by supporting its partners. Now, in previous videos, I showed users how they can solo mine Kaspa remotely, taking machines that they have at a different location and mining through a node that they own or have control at a central location, but also talked about the inherent risk of solo mining, the pros and cons. So make sure you check those out. However, what I did is opened up my specific node to the internet and allowed outside users to mine through my node, which means I could rent hash power to do so, just like you can on Nicehash. But there aren't the only ones. There's mining rig rentals and a number of other programs that allow you to rent hash power. But what we did is we took Nicehash miners on the K-heavy hash algorithm, and we're solo mining through our node, which means we're saving money on pool fees, because pools charge not only for the normal pool where you're submitting shares alongside others, but also for their solo pool where you get charged 1.5, 2%, 1%, whatever it is. So we're omitting that, and because we're not mining to our own node or using a miner, we're also omitting that fee. However, we're getting hit with a Nicehash fee, which is not such a big deal. You'll see the actual fees towards the bottom here. Again, I was able to basically only spend $5 of Bitcoin. You can see that the order started out with 0.001 Bitcoin, but I used very little because I still had 0.00083 left. And so if we calculate that, what I actually spent was 0.000166 Bitcoin in total, which equals a specific number. That number is $5.03 right now at time of filming. But 0.001 is $30. So I didn't use the full $30. I only used $5. However, I was able to hit 4 Kaspa blocks. And right now at time of filming, that's around $7.80. 7 times 4 is 28 plus the cents. We're doing pretty well. We're over $30 right now for the $5 I spent. However, that comes down to the net hash, your overall hash rate, the difficulty, as well as luck. So I may never hit the 4 blocks in the time frame that I did. And we look at the time frames right now, basically this is a roughly 6 to 7 hours of hash rate. So I didn't even use the full allotment. And there was a lot of downtime towards the end here, which was actually caused by Windows update on the system with the node, or a server update, which is why I would urge users to probably set up a DMZ, or make sure that your updates are, well, your Windows system, if you're using it, is up to date, but then pause it if you're going to try something like this. You don't want any interruptions. Use redundant power sources, battery backup, whatever, redundant networking, all that good stuff. But there is some inconsistencies that I need to fix. You can see this red right here. These spikes are because I'm overloading my network. I'm limiting the connections through to this device that's hosting a node, and there's some fine tuning that I need to do, but I can't show you how to do that because everybody's network, firewall, and router are all different. So you're gonna need to research that. However, let me show you how to set up on Nicehash pool and the bridge itself. So on Nicehash, you go to the marketplace, then you go to my pools, and then obviously the pool name, just give it a custom name, whatever you want. Choose the algorithm, K heavy hash, and then the IP address here is going to be your public IP for where the node is located, right? So wherever the node is, go open up a browser like google.com and type in my IP, and it's going to give you a number, right? You take that number and you're going to put it in right here. This is a local area network IP, so don't use this one. But whatever your IP is for your location, your public internet IP, put that in here and then put port number 16110. Now you could change that to whatever you want as long as you change it or update it not only in the config, but the firewall and router. Then you're going to put your Kaspa address for your username and then password, whatever you want, X or something else. That will get you started. But when you go to test the pool, you're going to bump into an error. It's going to tell you that the minimum difficulty is too low. To reconfigure that, inside the bridge, we got to go to the config file. Let me go ahead and bring that up now. Here inside the config file, we already have it set for the machine that's here locally. This is a local IP, not a public IP. That's here locally that the node or Kaspa bridge is connected to, right? On port 16110. But in our firewall rules or router rules, we need to make sure that we're specifying stratum port 5555 and the machine that node is on inside those network settings. Then it's just a matter of connecting everything to it, but you also need to adjust the difficulty, which is right here. Typically, this is commented out with the hashtag or pound sign and represented by the number 0 or 1, something like that, which is why I was erroring out. So you just need to backspace that hashtag out and make sure that this minimum shared difficulty is set to 10. Control S to save or exit and then save. In this case, I'm not saving because I already have it. And that will allow you to hit test pool and show successful. Nicehash can't connect to the pool and technically you're good to go. Then you just gotta really, it comes down when it comes to the hash rate marketplace on Nicehash, it really comes down to looking at what others are doing and trying to find the best balance, because you don't want to overpay, but then you don't want to underpay because you won't have consistent hash rate. So that's a completely different video, completely different setup. But that is how I was able to turn $5 of Bitcoin into $30 of Kaspa. I did open my device or my node to the public internet, which can be risky for some users who are not aware or privy to how to set up their firewall/router or network in general. So don't do it if you're not familiar with networking. However, you're a sysadmin or a network admin, I'm sure you can figure this out. But that's going to do it for today's video. Please do me a favor on the way out. Hit the like button. Make sure to get subscribed. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date, as well as check out some of the links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.